because they speak Spanish and they're bilingual, so that's going to give them the name Aquafina. That's supposed that low-income black women come up with ghetto names, these weird names. So Aquafina is supposed to be a jab at hood black women with unique names. That's supposed to be a jab. Well, I won't even say hood black women because all of us are looked at as the same. They'll find the so-called lowest denominator, and that's supposed to be the personification of all black people. So that whole Aquafina thing is supposed to be a jab at black women's names. All right, let's be very clear. And they've normalized that. They wouldn't have a black person out here making disparaging, stereotypical images of Asian people and them elevate, normalize that. You understand? They wouldn't have that. No, she put on a black scent. She got on by making fun and mocking black women, and that's how she got her props, and that's how she got on. She's mocking black women. And that's how she got on. No, Nicki Minaj, she doesn't mock Asian culture. No, that's another thing. The black women who personify certain parts of Asian culture, they're paying homage to it to a certain degree. They're not doing any stereotypical negative things. In fact, they are elevating it, which I wish black folks stop doing that. I wish black folks stop all of this Black China, Chinese kitty, Asian doll, Japanese girl, whatever, all this Asian worship, stop that. I wish all of that stops. This is why I'm so glad that Foundational Black Americans, we are embracing our culture and our heritage so that we don't have to look to other people and prop up their culture, which we don't have to do. As Foundational Black Americans, not only do we have a rich culture, we are the culture. We've been told as Foundational Black Americans that we don't have a culture, that we don't know our history, we don't know our background. We've been lied to. Foundational Black Americans, we are the culture. We understand our history very well. We understand our culture very well. We keep getting told that everybody knows where they were 500 years ago, and we're these lost, confused people who don't know where we came from. Let's stop all that bullshit. Most people have no idea what their ancestors were doing 500 years ago. Most Europeans don't know. They don't know what their particular family members were doing. They just don't know. Nobody really knows what their family was doing 500 years ago. All right? But what we do know, our people were here. What we do know is that centuries ago, our Foundational Black American ancestors built this nation. Shay, yes, I am married to a Foundational Black American. Do you want to get on, Shay? Hop on and ask me that, Shay. Yes, my wife is a Foundational Black American. Yes, she is. Now, Shay, hop on. If you have something to say, ma'am. But Foundational Black Americans, yeah, you decline. That's what I thought. Don't say nothing in the chat room and get scared to come on. If you got something to say, bring your ass on here and say it with your chest. Say that with your chest. Right way ATMs, do you want to get on here? If you have something to say it with your chest. You understand? All right, right way, get on. All
what
right.
up, though?
Oh, right. I knew that hairline would be janky, nigga. Where you from?
I'm from America. My family from out of Africa, but I'm not here.
Your friend, where from Africa is your family from?
From my mom's side, from Somalia. My dad's side, from Zimbabwe.
There you go. So I knew you were non-FBA. I could
Why
tell.
You say that? Why you say I'm not FBA?
I could tell you were non-FBA because you said my lady was white, and a lot of non-FBAs, they think light-skinned people are white in their homeland. That's a mind screw that they've done to y'all over there. How long have you been here? Or were you anchored here? Did they anchor you here?
Why you gotta disrespect me? I ain't said nothing wrong, man.
Nigga, nobody disrespected you. What the fuck you talking about?
I just said all I wanted to talk about the Joe Rogan. I ain't want to talk about all that.
Oh, well, but I'm talking about that. This is my broadcast. How long have you been here, or were you anchored here?
No, I was actually born here. My grandmother was taken from, my great-great-great-grandmother was taken from over there in Africa, separated from her brothers and sisters, but yeah.
Got it. All right. Now, why are you trolling in the chat room?
I'm just saying Joe Rogan not racist. That's all I'm saying.
You say he's not racist?
Yeah, he's not racist. He ain't did nothing to nobody. He ain't jumped on nobody.
So calling black folks Planet of the Apes, is that not racist or not? Is that racist or what?
Well, you know, Planet of the Apes is a movie. It ain't real, so.
What does that have to do with what he said?
It's just the fact that it's just a movie, and we don't even come from monkeys, so like I don't get offended by that.
Okay, but that's not the point. So you don't think you think he's just talking about foundational Black Americans?
No.
Right?
I just think he was just talking in general. I don't think he was like pointing a finger at no one.
Okay. In Somalia, have you been to Somalia? Have you ever been over there to your homeland? Oh, okay. All right. Okay, so you don't think Joe Rogan is racist? Got it. Okay.
I'm a good dude though, man. You know what I'm saying? I do good. I ain't no bad person. You know.
But why are you trolling a lot in the chat room for attention? You're doing a lot of shit for attention.
I'm not doing nothing for attention. I just said Joe Rogan not racist. You asked, put your hands up. I did that.
Okay. Now, brother, what are we gonna do with that hairline? What are we doing with that?
I'm doing everything I can do, man. You know, I'm doing what I need to do every day, man. I'm all right. I'm not bothered by it. I'm okay.
All right, brother, you're gonna have to lay off the Joloff. That salt from the Joloff is tearing your fucking hairline up, brother.
What's wrong with why you disrespecting?
I'm not disrespecting, brother, but damn, brother, you are not in Somalia no more, brother. You don't have to look like a fucking pirate, man. Put some oil on there and get it right, man. Come on.
Why you disrespecting me?
I'm not disrespecting you, brother, but you look like baby Don King in this bitch, brother. You got to get it together. You here now with us, man. You ain't never gonna.
I'm trying to get my hair. I'm trying to get it like you, man.
No, brother. No, brother. No. You look like a Lenny Kravitz afterbirth, brother. Come on. We got to get that hairline together, brother. That's a mess. You walking like around, brother? You cannot be walking around with your hair looking like that, brother. How you been here? You live in the Bay?
What you say?
Where do you live?
I live in Ohio, Cleveland, Ohio.
In Ohio. But there's so many good barbers out there in Cleveland, Ohio. In Ohio. Oh, come on, y'all got this. Okay, y'all, you making my dog get so crazy. Your hair is causing havoc in my household. My kids saw your hair, they screaming.
Why you doing me like that? I ain't saying nothing wrong, man.
They think it's the Addams family. Shit, nigga. You look like.
All right, man. I'm a good
all right,
dude.
brother. All right, thank you so much.
No, wait.
How
you gonna
all right,
me?
okay, brother. The hair. It's the hairline for me, brother. It's the hairline for me. Shit. Oh my God. Where Ohio? If y'all see that, brother, help him out. Shit. This brother is over here looking like this. His hair is looking a beast. God damn, brother. I knew y'all, you were not FBA. Y'all non-FBA folks come over here and y'all just be like, to hell with the damn haircut. Let me save my little money. No. Come on. And see, and what happens is they walk around and that becomes a reflection of us. See, this is why I differentiate. I know when a motherfucker's not FBA. You know, people put them in they put them in our category. They be like, hey, look at that nigga over there. No, he's from somewhere else with that hair looking like that. Give that nigga something. Ladies, if you see this nigga, let him use some of your relaxer, ladies. If you're dating this nigga, put some of your damn ultra perm on his ass. Put some of your Hawaiian silk perm on his ass while he sleep. Ladies, I want y'all ladies to creep up on this nigga and give him a secret perm. Lure that nigga into bed, and then while he sleep, that nigga wake up looking like Jackie Wilson. You put a relaxer on that nigga's hair and curl it and neutralize that shit and do something with it. Make his life better. That's a beast. Man. So he needs a conch. Yeah. I'm all for the brothers and sisters going natural, but that nigga needs some chemicals in that shit. He needs some chemicals to break that shit down somewhere so they can do something with it. I think he probably tried, but he just couldn't do nothing with it. Give him some. We need to get some Dr. Sebi seaweed for his scalp. Yeah. Yeah, some concentrated coconut oil. Yeah, we need to go to, we need to get him some Queen Afua products. My God. But we in here. We got a lot of folks in here. Ladies and gentlemen. Look, y'all know it's Black History Month. It is Black History Month, and every one of you should have my book, Foundational Black American Race Beta, available at Amazon right now. My book, Foundational Black American Race Beta. Who is this? You'll debate me better. Who is this? Birth Realm? Sounds like somebody wants attention. Is this? It's probably the Bussy brother. But you go to Amazon, get my book, Foundational Black American Race Beta, right now for Black History Month. It's a wonderful Black history gift. Wonderful Black history gift. Where are my LA people? Shout out to all my LA folks. Y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl this week? Well, next week, rather. Y'all getting ready for the Super Bowl out here. It's going to be popping. LA is going to be off the chain. Y'all better be careful out here. Let me give y'all some tips for all you out-of-towners coming to Los Angeles. And, dude, I'm kind of torn because we got the LA Rams, and you know I'm representing LA, but my brother Mike Dean, he plays for the Bengals, so I got to, and that's my dude, that's my personal brother, man. So I got to kind of root for my brother, so I'm kind of torn here. But my beloved, you got the book. Much related. Be quiet, sir. Be quiet, buddy. But listen, all y'all coming out to LA, listen. Yeah, the Super Bowl is still a thing. It's next week. Okay, brother, Birth Realm, you weren't able to join. But listen, all these out-of-towners coming to LA. Listen, let me give y'all some tips when y'all come out here. Y'all got to be careful when y'all come out here to LA and that football stadium. That football stadium, it's in an area that it looks very good, but you're still in Inglewood. All right? So you still got to somewhat be careful. Watch where you're going. Watch what you're wearing. Don't make too many wrong turns. Be careful out here. Yeah. You be careful. I'm not trying to, disparage the city, but I'm just saying be careful. Be careful where you go. I'm just saying, I love Los Angeles. I love the city. But sometimes if you make a wrong turn, there's some places that you don't want to make a wrong turn, and certain places you don't want to be filming. Don't wear no Yankee hats. The Houston Astro hats, do not wear those. All right? The Houston Astros with the H on it, the orange and black hat with the H on it, don't wear those hats, ladies and gentlemen. Try not to wear any LA Dodger hats. Try to wear neutral colors. If you on Crenshaw, you want to sightsee, that's great. There's a lot of great cultural, historic things to see on Crenshaw. But stay on Crenshaw. Don't hit one of them side streets, ladies and gentlemen. Be very careful about them side streets. If you go down there by Imperial anywhere, be very careful. That means turn right back around and go back up Crenshaw, all right? Let me tell you how far down to go on Crenshaw. Crenshaw is fine. When you get to Imperial, turn back around and go back north, all right? Or get on the freeway, all right? When you go past Imperial, now you get into, things might not go the way you want them to go. It would be best for you to just turn around, all right? I'm just telling y'all the basic politics of the streets out here. Or get your ass on that 105 and go either left or right, all right? Be very careful. Family, if you're driving around and you happen to get lost, don't pull over. Kind of just drive slow and use your GPS on your phone. But don't hit one of those side streets and try to pull over and look for where you're going or whatever. And family, if you are... if you turn into some places, if you see something that says Imperial Courts, don't turn in there. If you see a sign that says Jordan Downs, don't turn in there. When you go to certain places around LA, around the stadium, where the stadium is, if you see people driving around in 6'4s and nice cars or whatever, and if you're not on Crenshaw, don't film nothing. All right? Don't be in certain neighborhoods like, ooh, that's a nice car. Let me film that. No, don't do that. certain folks have they kind of feel a way about you filming in certain neighborhoods. All right. I'm just giving you some basic things. It's a great experience out here. I'm just letting y'all know it's a wonderful experience out here. But you got to be a little bit careful though. So we get checked in. So, and that's another thing. The jungles don't have a sign, but there's an apartment complex called the Chesapeake. If you're over there by La Brea, kind of, you're by King and La Brea, so around that area, Crenshaw, King, and you go around that area and you get lost. And it's very easy to get lost over there in the jungle. If you see an apartment complex called the Chesapeakes, turn around and find La Brea and try to go north. Find La Brea and go north. All right?
Yeah.
So just got to be a little bit careful. Just got to be a little bit careful. All right? Yeah, there's a lot of white folks over there in the jungle now. I know. There's a lot of white folks over there. A lot of white folks in the jungle. No, you will have a great time. It will be a wonderful experience in LA. Actually,